also, I noticed that even though we're eating, she's reading. She already have a book that she's reading. And I would like to give you another book. This is very easy to read. And it's my honor to give you this, a copy of my book. Yes. And hopefully it takes you only probably 2 to 3 hours to read it. Okay. It's, again, truly an honor to have you, and it's setting a good example, not only for the young ones, but for all of us, right? For even the adults. I think we're just so inspired to have you and the things, I mean, it's so limitless, the things you're doing, and just keep you busy. There's some other young adults, young students that they, think about getting into, going the wrong path, but here you are just, everything is just so positive. And we wanted to continue doing that. Continue doing such a great job, because we will follow you wherever you go.
Okay, don't be that close.
Okay, so, but anyway, so there's no more any questions then? Oh, okay. How about Emma?
Yes. I love reading. It's my favorite pastime. Actually, my librarian, that she actually just retired, I miss her so much. But she told me, Skylar, you could actually write a book about your experience in the hospital, because she thinks that so many people could learn from that. So I actually did, my mom doesn't even know this, I did start writing it, actually.
It's probably underneath with all the books.
Yeah, I actually can't find it, Mom. Yeah. But I actually started it in my notebook, and I think I'm on like the 2nd chapter.
What is your...
So in your 2nd chapter, what is your 1st chapter?
Well, my 1st chapter, believe it or not, my 1st chapter starts when I was in 2nd grade, because that's actually when it all started. I actually had fallen asleep in class and had not woken up. And then I had to go to the hospital. But I don't think of that hospital stay as, I was out of school for a whole month. I think of it as kind of a learning experience, because I've actually never been to the hospital till that moment. I don't think I have. But when I was finally conscious enough to register what was happening, I actually met so many amazing people there, and my team of doctors formed there, and I think it was a great learning experience for me.
She is saying it's a great experience. Some other people, they would think it's a bad experience. And I wanted to say as well, for me, it was a shock that I was, I've never been to emergency room, I've never been to the hospital, I never called in sick for like 27 years. And I was diagnosed, just one day, I was diagnosed of colon cancer and stage 2. And I can relate to what Skylar was saying, that, in the hospital, it was an amazing experience for me as well. The nurses, and I was doing book signing actually. And when the doctor told me, you can go home now, and I said, oh, can I stay more? I was prospecting and doing book signing. So when somebody asked me, like, how was it? Oh, how was the food? I said, I love it. I didn't want to go home. So I can relate to her, and with all, in spite of our medical challenges, it doesn't matter what we have, but again, with the right attitude, we can conquer the world. Right, Skylar? Yes. Yay, okay. Well, I think that concludes it, everyone. Thank you so much again for having us.